Hi, Debbie Lichter here with Free from Food Addiction and the Congruence Code. And today we are talking about how to eliminate anxiety and overwhelm. So in this video, you are going to learn 3 tips that you can implement instantly to really activate more calm and relaxation so that you can just feel comfortable in your own skin. So let's dive in together. So the first tip that I want to share with you is to recognize when you are in what I call the analysis by paralysis mode. So analysis by paralysis can happen when you all of a sudden get a bunch of thoughts that are coming to you like rapid fire of all the things that you need to do right now. It feels like everything needs to happen right now. You feel this increased pressure, you feel this increased anxiety, and you get frustrated because you're not taking action. You just are sitting there with all these ideas of what you have to do, and you almost feel overwhelmed by all the options. So if you relate to that, then that is the analysis by paralysis mode. And that feeling creates that sensation of panic and clammy palms and mind racing, and it's awful. And what it oftentimes drives us to do is go straight to a distraction pattern. So you might recognize this pattern either by the actual panicky experience, or you might recognize it in one of your distraction patterns, like all of a sudden going to eat something when you're not really hungry, or fixating on something, or obsessing about something or someone, or scrolling incessantly through social media or checking your phone constantly. So if you notice one of those distraction patterns, then it might point to the fact that underneath one of those distraction patterns is an underlying anxiety or overwhelm that you're trying not to feel. So that's how you can recognize if you are in that mode. Okay, so number 2 tip is to stop taking it personally. So if you do find yourself in that, then it is so important that you unhook yourself from that being your identity or that being your story about yourself. Stop making it about you. I cannot tell you how many people I speak to who struggle with this very thing. I mean, I've literally spoken with hundreds of people, of high achievers and entrepreneurs and moms and creatives and students, and I mean, people all over the place who all relate to this experience. And so that right there should just tell you this is not just you, it's not just your thing. This doesn't mean that you're inadequate or you're broken or you're wrong or there's something wrong with you or you're beyond repair or you're just, different and rules don't apply to you, all that kind of stuff. No, no, no. You are just like all of us, and you are certainly not alone in this. And I share that for 2 reasons. First of all, because what works for me might also work for you too. So you might just want to try it out. And secondly, because you really, really don't have to make this your story about who you are. You truly can be free of the pattern and have a completely new experience of yourself that is full of ease and enjoyment. So if that's something that you want more of, then you really want to consider stop taking this personally. Okay, so that's number 1 and number 2. Number 3 is to come back to truth. Truth with a capital T. The kind of truth that you know deep, deep down when you are connected, that you are okay, that everything is okay, that you are getting everything that you need, that you are being provided for and protected at the highest levels and the greatest depths. There's a deep, deep truth that each one of us has. It's deep down in every single heart of every single person on the planet. The problem is that most of us are so conditioned by how we've just learned how to cope and deal with life, by our fears, by all of our shoulds, by all of our expectations, by all of our have-tos, by all the things we think we must do, that oftentimes we get separated from this deep down truth. And so what I want to share with you today are 2 ways that you can reconnect with this truth. Because here's the thing, is that even if you just tell yourself, oh, I'm taken care of, I should just let this go, I really should just relax. If you've ever done anything like that where you try to let it go or you try to be calm or you try to relax, it doesn't work because you're trying to manufacture the experience of feeling calmer. And you can't manufacture it. You can't muscle your mind into having that experience. What you actually need is you need to embody that experience. And that's what I want to show you how to do. So the first way to do that is through something I call embodied prayer. This is something that I love to share with people. And again, it doesn't matter what your spiritual practice is or what your spiritual beliefs are, anything like that, or even if you identify with the word prayer or not. I know for many years I didn't. But if you can connect to a sense that there is something that is bigger than you, that has benevolent feelings, that is supporting you, even if it's love or the universe, then you can experience this experience of embodied prayer. An embodied prayer is saying that deep prayer and then breathing that prayer in and letting it settle into your system. It's a very, very powerful experience that I love to go deep with folks into. And if that's something that you're interested to go deeper into, I will leave a link below. You can book some time with me, and I would love to walk you through that. I walk folks through that at my live events, and I'll share more about that in a moment. But it's something that is just so powerful, and it's just instantaneous. So embodied prayer is really, really powerful. The other really, really powerful tool are presence practices. So to really be able to embody the truth, embody that experience of feeling calmer and more relaxed through presence practices, through connecting inside of your body and getting present. And again, this is something that I love to walk folks through how to do. We're going to be doing lots and lots of this at my upcoming event. But if you want a sneak peek at some of the tools that I use, I will leave a link below. You can download my 5 top presence practices. In fact, you can just go to http://bepresent.today, and you can get those 5 top presence practices. You can start to implement them and incorporate them. And all of those practices are designed to help you to come into a deeper place of calm and of being here now, of being more present and calm and connected. And what's so powerful about doing that is that you are able then to reconnect with that experience of, oh my gosh, I am okay in this moment. I'm okay in this moment, and that anxiety and that overwhelm can just start to lift because you can feel, oh, I can take a deep breath. And as soon as you can take a deep breath and your physiology feels safe and feels okay in this moment, it sends a signal to your brain that you are okay and you get to feel more at ease. And so if you are somebody, again, who wants to eliminate anxiety and overwhelm, you want to feel calmer, you want to feel more relaxed, and you want to have more ease, then the secret for you is through the path of embodiment. So I will leave a couple of links below. Again, I will leave a link for my 5 top presence practices. I will also leave a link below for my upcoming Freedom Embodied live event. So if you are someone who is really, really ready to take your freedom and your experience of presence and feeling calm and having more ease to the next level, then I really, really invite you to come and join us at the next Freedom Embodied Live. You can head to http://freedomembodied.live. Check it out. Come and join us. Tickets are really, really not that expensive because I want it to be accessible for everybody. Come and be with us for 2 days, and I will be going through the actual embodied prayer practices. I'll be going through those presence practices and showing you exactly what you need to do right now so that you can activate more freedom in your life. You will walk away feeling more free, feeling more comfortable in your own skin, and really having that confidence to stop holding back and shine your light. So if those are things that you want, then again, check out freedomembodied.live. I will leave that link below. Thank you again for spending this time and taking it and really, really learning about how you can eliminate anxiety and overwhelm. So just to recap real quick, it is to recognize when you're in the paralysis by analysis mode, to stop taking it personally, and then to come back to truth, to embody truth. It is so, so important. And when you can do that, I promise you, you will be able to feel calmer and more relaxed and more at ease. So thanks again. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend who you think could use these tools, and definitely subscribe. Every single Wednesday, I share fresh new videos, and I would love for you to be the first to find out about them. Thanks again, and I'll connect more with you next time. Bye for now.